All of a sudden, we saw a new generation of investors and gurus preaching about the potential of Bitcoin. Everyone started tweeting about Bitcoin, not with its use cases, but profits. People started making money within no time. The concept of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies has been met with both excitement and skepticism, with some hailing it as the future of money and others calling it a fraud. Here we explain both sides of the story as a revolution or a scam. Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency that uses cryptography to secure transactions and control the creation of new units. Transactions are recorded on a public ledger called the blockchain, and new bitcoins are created through a process called mining. A world of peer-to-peer and blockchain technology is how Bitcoin works as a digital currency. But the question here is how this technology works. It is processed and verified by powerful computers called miners. Miners compete to solve a complex mathematical problem, and first to do so is awarded some amount of Bitcoin as a transaction fee. This process ensures the integrity of the transaction data and the security of the Bitcoin network. There are several types of cryptocurrencies, but the most well-known after Bitcoin are probably Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple, Dash, and Monero. Here are some reasons that why it is called revolutionary. Decentralization. One of the most important characteristics of a Bitcoin is it not controlled by any government or institution. This decentralization gives user more control over their own money and eliminates the need for a middleman in financial transactions. Transparency. All the Bitcoin transactions are recorded on a public ledger called the blockchain, which is available for anyone to view. This transparency can help to increase trust and accountability in financial transactions. Security. Bitcoin uses complex cryptography to secure transactions and control the creation of new units. This makes it extremely difficult to counterfeit or double spend, which helps to prevent fraud. Borderless. It is not limited by the geographical boundaries. A person having access to the internet can make transactions anywhere in the world. Accessibility. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are accessible to anyone with an internet connection, regardless of their location or financial status. This can help to increase financial inclusion and reduce barriers to entry in the world of finance. All of a sudden, we saw a new generation of investors and gurus preaching about the potential of Bitcoin. Money was poured in the pockets of influencers, actors, and guess what? It was introduced on every news channel and gurus were invited to learn about the future and potential of Bitcoin and blockchain technology. Everyone started tweeting about Bitcoin, not with its use cases, but profits. People started making money within no time. Heavy profits, and people having the least amount also have equal opportunity to invest, calling it revolutionary. But how? Bitcoin was first created in 2009 and had no initial value assigned to it. The first recorded price of Bitcoin was in 2010 when a programmer named Laszlo Hansik paid 10,000 Bitcoins for 2 Papa John's pizzas. At that time, the value of 1 Bitcoin was roughly 0.0025 cents. After 11 years, it reached an all-time high in December 2021, reaching around $64,000. It became more interesting when Ethereum was launched in 2015. Ethereum is an open-source, decentralized platform that enables the creation of smart contracts and decentralized applications. Vitalik, the founder of Ethereum, programmed it for a better use case, but people used it for creating more cryptocurrencies in minutes as a tokens. Money is poured into tokens, then these tokens are listed on exchanges. People buy these for financial gain rather than using these tokens for any utilities. So here is the dark side of these digital currencies. It is kind of a Ponzi scheme as one person's money is given to the other one, using the newcomer's money to get a profit at a higher price. So there is only one way to make money because someone else at the other corner of the world lost it. It's just a bubble filled with greed and delusion. Celebrities are being highly paid to promote tokens to create FOMO and manipulate the market. But remember, everyone invests to make profits. But when the investment got stuck, here they sell dreams. They use fancy words like hodl, hold, don't be coward, be optimistic. People are easily manipulated by the celebrities, influencers, and crypto gurus. But there are many issues with Bitcoin, technically. Bitcoin has a finite supply of 21 million units, which means that once all 21 million Bitcoins are mined, no more new Bitcoins can be created. It is estimated around 18.7 million Bitcoins have been mined so far. This leaves around 2.3 million Bitcoins that have yet to be mined. Bitcoin is able to process a maximum of around 7 transactions per second. This is relatively low number compared to traditional payment systems like Visa and MasterCard, which can process thousands of transactions per second. Another challenge for it is societal and environmental. Mining digital currencies requires a significant amount of energy to power the computers that perform the complex calculations needed to process transactions and create new coins. It also produces a large number of greenhouse gas emissions, which contributes to climate change. As the mining process becomes more complex and requires more specialized equipment, it becomes more difficult and expensive for the individuals to mine digital currencies. This can lead to centralization of the mining process, with a small number of large mining operations controlling a significant portion of the network. Some countries where Bitcoin mining is popular, the increase in electricity consumption has caused an overburden in the power grid, leading to blackouts and brownouts. It's about 13 years since first blockchain technology digital asset was introduced, but failed to get a single use case of this modern technology other than pouring money from one pocket to another with tokenization. What's your take on this revolution? Is it significant enough to take over the financial system or not? Comment down below and share your thoughts with us.